I need all the help I can get with this. I've never done anything like this before. Hey guys, it's Spooky Boots here, and today I have a package. So this is a package I'm really excited about. This is going to be going on my skates in some way. I want you guys to try to guess what it is. It's in a weird shaped box. It's basically going to be the final episode to my Speed Dimple series. So there's a hint. Guess what it is in the comments if you can. And let's get to opening this. This is so cool. So here it is, guys. It doesn't look like much, but this is a sheet of UHMW. If you guys have been rollerblading for a while, you might know what this plastic is. If you guys know anything about plastics, you definitely know what this plastic is. But if you don't, I'll explain. So this is a 1x1 or 12 inch by 12 inch, 3/16 sheet of UHMW. UHMW stands for ultra high molecular weight plastic. I got this from a company called Power Plastics. They are a shop on eBay. They have lots of different materials. They have acrylics. They have obviously UHMW, Teflon, PTFE, I think is another type of plastic they sell. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. They cut to any size, or they make to any size. They do rods, they do sheets, they do a bunch of cool stuff. They were really open and friendly. I paid full price for this. It's not like they hooked me up or anything. It's just a sheet of plastic. It was like, I paid more on the shipping than I did the actual product. What this is going to go on is my skates. In the industry, the rollerblading industry, a lot of companies use this material to make sole plates. They use this material to make anti-rocker wheels. I think Adapt uses this material in both their sole plate, and I think they use it on their buckle protector, but I'm not 100% sure. It's known for sliding really well on almost everything. And what I want to do with this is I want to cut it down and mount it to my Aeon sole plates. After all of this experimenting of drilling into my sole plates, they've gotten a little beat up, they've gotten a little ugly, which doesn't necessarily bother me, but I eventually was building up to this. I know I wanted to do this at the beginning of that series, so all of those little dimples are gonna get covered up anyways, and they're gonna be replaced with a sheet of this. Essentially, this is gonna be the final episode to my Speed Dimple series. I have one more video planned between here and where I'm currently at with the series. So you can look forward to that, and then you can look forward to this. Cutting out of the sole plate that is existing on the Aeons, you know, there's probably a slight increase, nothing noticeable, at least to me, but I do think this is gonna make a noticeable difference by mounting a completely different material that is known for sliding onto the sole plate. The reason why I got 3/16, I know a lot of you are probably like, that's really thin. And it is really thin, but I've seen pictures of guys who have done this before, and they've used a 1/4 inch or like, I don't know, like 5/8 or something ridiculously thick. And I don't know, I just think it takes up too much of the sole plate space. Like, I don't know, because then your sole drops, or your sole plate drops. So from the bottom of the wheel to the original plate, there's like this much room, and then you put a 1/4 inch of material, then it shrinks down. And I don't know, that just weirds me out for some reason. So I wanted something as thin as possible to get as close to that height, the original height of the sole plate, as possible. I do have to find a way to cut this down. I probably need a table saw, and I need a specialty blade. Both of those I do not have. And then I need to figure out how to mount the sole plate itself. The reason why you need a specialty blade is, or I mean, that's not really specialty, but it's just a different type of blade than your normal saw wood blade. If you feed this too quickly to a blade that has standard size gaps, I guess, between the teeth, it will really shred this to pieces. It won't be a clean cut. And there's also the possibility that the blade could melt the plastic here or burn it. And again, I want this to be a clean cut with nice edges. So I need to get a saw blade that I think has a high tooth count and is kind of like a finishing blade, so it like does nice finishing cuts. I don't want this to be jaggedy looking, and I also don't want it to melt. So I need to find someone who has a table saw, and then I need to bring my own blade to cut this. I'm really excited about this, guys. I've wanted to do something like this for a while. This video is not only gonna go into the Speed Dimple playlist, but it's also gonna go into the DIY skate projects playlist, because that's what I'm doing. It's a DIY skate project. So I think this will be really cool, and it's gonna be a learning experience. And if you guys have done this before, or you have any tips or tricks on how to do something like this, I am definitely open to information. Just leave it in the comments and I'll read them all. I need all the help I can get with this. I've never done anything like this before. I'm super excited. I just wanted to have a little discussion about plastic and some upcoming videos. So stick around if you want to see where this goes. I'm really excited, and I think you guys will be excited to watch me kind of figure this out. That's essentially all I had to say today, guys. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, give it a like. If you want to see more, subscribe. I will see you in the next one.